Thanks for coming to our waffle and pancake.
Thank you, everybody.
VIP's gonna live from the VIP hood at night like off white with that
All right, I have a couple of announcements.
What?
A couple of announcements.
Whoa.
All right, so Mr. Valentine.
What is that?
So this is like this big pageant we're gonna have, and I'm just saying, we might have a couple winners right here in this room. River has decided that he will be participating in this. What is it? Is it a club day for Mr. Valentine's?
Yeah, it is. So it's going to be on Thursday, February 23rd. What day is it?
Thursday,
February 23rd. Woo! I think it's going to be downstairs, down here, or it's going to be at First Pres. We're still figuring out final details. But we have one campaigner for Mr. Valentine's, River. So think about who of your friends could be our second contestant. Good thoughts.
Great thoughts.
And then River, you gotta start brainstorming costumes, what you're gonna do.
We'll send you. We're gonna send you. We got some information.
Purple Yeah.
Yeah, send you all
So you'll be competing against Young Life across the area.
Yeah, win! Vegas Brown!
That's a crowd.
That's
club next week.
We got club next week.
Yeah! Basketball games for him?
Yeah!
Love it.
All right.
Sweet.
Oh, I gotta put on this. All right, we're going to content song and then we'll.
Sweet.
All right.
And then we'll eat all of these afterwards.
Delicious.
So when
Does
did y'all
anyone
make
want a
these?
waffle? Ben and I did before club.
They make them from scratch.
Yeah, homemade.
Wait, y'all made
We spent hours making these pancakes.
So we
Yeah, we went to Waffle House.
Well, I'm not yours ingredients.
It's commitment.
Oh, I threw a waffle at your ear. Oh, was that you? I threw a waffle. It like hit directly on my ear. Is it bleeding? No, it's still ringing though.
You can't use that waffle.
Yeah, I smoked you, dude.
So does anyone like pancakes? That's the real question.
Yeah.
Yes.
But like waffles are better?
Yeah.
Waffles at Waffle House are better. Waffles at Waffle House? Waffles are not better. Okay, what? That's fair. Charlie, I'll get your chair.
Thank you.
Chocolate chip pancakes for bigger waffles. Whoa. Whoa.
But gluten free? Sorry, I didn't mean to cover it.
All right. What is up, everybody? How's everybody doing?
Hey, Charlie.
Everybody good? All right. So today we're going to be singing "Keep Our Eyes Open." It is a Young Life class.
It is a classic.
Yes.
What's this?
Yes.
We're going to have the lyrics back up on the screen. Let me get
Yeah.
It's up there on the screen.
On the screen.
On the screen.
I see it. Keep our eyes open.
Keep our eyes open. Exactly.
Okay, guys.
Are you ready?
Anything is possible. Leave it all behind. We can be unstoppable. This will be the first day of the future, the last day of the past. This will be the start of something greater. Don't let this moment pass. We beauty, and you hear it. Listen closely, look around you, all the beauty. Keep our eyes open. We gotta keep our eyes open. Hands held high, running to the light. We gotta keep our eyes open. Keep our eyes open. We gotta keep our eyes open.
Thank y'all. Next prayer is Jesus that comes on for us.
Dear Lord, we just thank you so much that we're all able to gather here today, Lord, in this cold and rainy weather, Lord. I know that you brought everybody here for a reason tonight, Lord, and I just pray that you would have so many great things to say through Amy as she gives her talk tonight, Lord. I just pray that you would give us all a safe rest of our week, and I pray that we would all learn something great about your word. It's in your name we pray. Amen.
Don't give up for Andy.
Well, how's everyone doing?
Good.
Great Thursday.
Yeah.
Alright, slow down. It's good notes. Well, thanks for having me. I'm Annie. If I haven't met any of y'all, which I think I've met everyone, but I'm a senior at Beery, so it's very sweet to get to talk to you tonight. When I was preparing for this talk, I actually was looking through my photos of last summer. I worked at a camp, in this overnight camp, and it wasn't Young Life, so this is not a Young Life thing, but we got camped, and the food was just so ordinary. It was like chicken nuggets and like corn and like you're just bland plate. It was just so like basic and like, you know, camp food. And we were there the whole week, and when you're working like that, you just want something like super like filling and something just like really nice like for your body. And so the whole time at camp, we were all talking about, we're like so excited to go leave campus from there and go get like some food. And so the day finally came, and we got to drive off campus, for like 2 miles away, and we pulled up this Mexican restaurant, and oh my gosh, I ordered like a veggie quesadilla, chips and queso, salsa, Diet Coke with lime, like that was it, like that was the meal of my life, and it was the most extraordinary meal I've ever had, because it went from such an ordinary week of just blah, like bland food, to this crazy, like flavorful meal with all my favorite things. And when I was thinking about that, it actually like kind of reminded me of this story in John, and it's about Jesus and how he performs this miracle. And so a little background for it is Jesus is with his friends at a wedding, and this wedding is not like how we would think. Our weddings today are literally like 5 hours or 4 hours, but the wedding in this culture was like days, like 6 or 7 days of feasting, celebrating, the whole 9 yards. And it wasn't just your family and friends, it was like the whole town. So like all of Rome would be like this wedding. And so Jesus and his friends are there, and then his mom comes up to him. She's like, hey, like they're about to go to wine. And that's a really big deal because, you know, I just talked about how it being like a Diet Coke and lemon was my favorite thing. It was lavish for me. Well, wine for them was like the same thing. Like very nice, like expensive, like special occasion. Just an extraordinary like type of drink that they could have.